Hey, hi everybody. My name is Cheryl, and I want to welcome you to Jewelry Television. Now, we have a gemstone coming up that I am super excited about. It is Zultanite. If you're not familiar with Zultanite, this is a 100% natural and a 100% color change gemstone. Extremely rare. Not only does it come from only one area, which is the Anatolia Mountains in Turkey, but it comes from one little vein within the mountain. Now, joining me is Ronnie Molloy. He is the one that actually mines for this material, and he is a Zultanite expert. Ronnie has been here with us. This is his third showing, and we're going to take some time and talk to you about this amazing gemstone. But first of all, Ronnie, I want to say welcome in.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
It's great to have you. So Ronnie is the one that actually knows this gemstone very intimately, and he knows you've actually slept in the mine before. I mean, this is incredible. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit, and then I'm going to turn it over to Ronnie. But there are a lot of you out there watching right now that want to collect a natural gemstone. This gemstone is not heat treated, it's not impregnated, it's not oiled, it's not color coded, it's not irradiated. It is 100% natural. Then on top of that, what is so incredible is you have a color change gemstone. Now there's only a handful. I mean, of all the minerals in the world, there's only a handful of natural color change gemstones, and Zultanite is one of them. Now, I think we're going to show you a little mining video right here, and tell us what's happening in this video, because this is a very difficult gemstone to get a hold of, correct?
It is. I mean, you are talking one location, the Anatolia Mountains, 4,000 feet up. You know, it's very remote. The nearest town, we're looking around 10 miles away. Everything's, you know, there's no heavy machinery here. It's very organic. It's very, you know, very rustic, as you can see here.
That's flashlights, right? You guys mine by flashlight?
Flashlight, shovel. It's, like I said, it's very hands-on. It's a small operation. We got into mining. We as a company, the Gem guys, Don Kogan, Gavin, myself, we got into this mining thinking it was going to be, you know, the next big thing. We thought we were going to hit it big time.
Yeah.
We were going into mining. Everybody was very excited. It was going to be big. Let me tell you, there was a reason we wanted to get into it. Everybody wanted Zultanite. We had phone calls every single day. Zultanite, Zultanite, Zultanite. It was all over the red carpet. Designers wanted to work with it. So we thought, you know, we were gonna make it available to the masses. Let me tell you, there was a reason Zultanite was not available to the masses, because there is no Zultanite.
Right.
It's as simple as that, you know. The production is very small, very sporadic, you know, everything's hand mined, no heavy machinery. It is not there. And I can tell you now, there's not a single one of us that if we could go back and make that decision again to go into mining. I mean, we want to go back to the old times where it was nice and easy. You'd take rough material, you'd cut it, you would sell it, move on.
Yeah.
We went into mining, we thought it was going to be amazing. We thought it was going to be the big one. We thought everybody was so happy. It has caused so many problems. It is such a difficult gemstone to work with. You know, it is one of the rarest minerals on Earth. One location gemstone, not one location in the sense of Tanzanite, where you have a 20 square kilometer area. We're talking a vein, one single vein running through a mountain. It's a hydrothermal deposit, you know, which means lava erupted from the core of the earth, came up and was cooled and cracked and formed. Elements were there, it was made. You know, we are following this through a mountain. It is very, very difficult. And, you know, how many people do you know out there, how many gemstones do you know out there that you lose, and you choose to lose 98% of all material?
Right.
And that's a very big point. I mean, I don't know any other gem. This is one of the rarest minerals on Earth. And to be able to cut this gemstone 100% clean, like every single piece of Zultanite that you see here.
Guaranteed clean.
Guaranteed, we choose to lose 98%.
Show us the piece of rough. I want you to see this piece of rough, because I think one of the hardest things to convey to people is, you know, first of all, when you go out mining, you are never guaranteed that you're going to find anything. But let's say that you get lucky and you do find something. It's not guaranteed that it's going to be gem quality. I mean, look at this big piece of rock. I mean, you think you could get a huge stone, right?
You would think so. And I can tell you now, there is not, some of the stones you're going to see today, you know, you'll see 0.5, 1 carat, 2 carat, 3 carat. There is no such thing as huge size Zultanite. And this is a beautiful specimen, but that's all it is.
Yeah.
There is not one single clean carat from this piece. And you can see the size, you know, it's bigger than my hand. It's a big piece, and we don't have one single clean carat. This is what we work with every single day. We have to move 2 tons of bauxite in order to get 1 clean carat of this gemstone.
Did you hear that? 2 tons of bauxite, and bauxite's the host mineral.
The host mineral, you know, is
to get 1,000.
It's an aluminium ore, and an interesting fact actually, it has the highest concentration of any bauxite for aluminium in the world. And I think that's a reason as to why this gemstone is here in the first place, because it's a phenomenon. The fact that we even have this gemstone here today is amazing. It's a phenomenon gemstone, 100% natural, no treatments, no enhancements,
gorgeous.
One location, colour change, and not just colour change, it has the ability to shift in colour. It's not, you know, people always ask me, how does it liken to Alexandrite?
Right.
Alexandrite is a beautiful colour changing gemstone, but it's subject to 2 colours. Zultanite is not subject to only 2 colours.
Can we see that, Lindsay? Can you show us the color change? Because we're going to show you the color change. I mean, you can get up to 4, 5 different colors. And I will tell you this, because I own Zultanite. The last time that Ronnie was here, I was able to secure my piece of Zultanite, and I love this stone. I'm not kidding you. I want a bigger one now. It's kind of addictive.
It is.
Once you get one. Because look at this. Tell us the different colors that we can see in it.
This is the beauty of it. This is what Zultanite is all about, that ability to shift. You can see kiwis, you can see greens,
wow.
raspberries, pinks, canaries. You know, the colours that are in there are endless. It is a gemstone that you take on a journey with you. And as you take it on your journey, you will see things every single day that you have never seen before. It will show you something different, depending on what you're wearing, depending on the location you're surrounding. I was having a conversation with Tommy. He was saying he has a piece himself, and, and he managed to get it out the bottom, and he was showing his wife, and he was, you know, he was going to the bottom of the garden, and he was showing, and he was going back to the kitchen and the living room, and, you know, he was going around the house, and he really was taking it on a journey and seeing the different, you know, the different lights, the different colours, the different, and something we sometimes forget with this gemstone is that the dispersion is absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
And, you know, sometimes we overlook that with the colour change and the colour shift. There is a reason this was all over the red carpet. There is a reason all the world-famous designers wanted to work with it, and the celebrities wanted to be seen with it. And it's this ability to shift in colour, this ability to change.